for me. No parking in LA.
What is happening, lovely people? Thank you so much for clicking on my video. My name is Liza and welcome to my channel. So today I've come to you guys with a 2-year Alipearl hair review. I did do an initial review and like struggle install, because at the time I still am learning, but at the time I was way worse than now. Like the whole process was a bit mad. But I'll insert a little clip for you guys to see what the wig looked like when I initially got it and did the review. Fast forward 2022 now, I've had this wig for 2 years and I just feel like I've got so much to be able to tell you, to encourage you to buy it from them or not buy from them if, you know. So I was meant to do a 1-year review when I initially got the wig after I did the review, but I stopped making YouTube videos because I was studying and it was a lot happening. So I took a massive break, and now that I'm back, I thought, why not? Actually, I did promise one person. Somebody messaged me and I felt so bad that I never did it. I never got around to doing it. So I'm actually happy to do it now, and I don't know if this person's going to see the video, but if not, I hope whoever's watching this will learn something about Alipearl. So this video is not sponsored. This video is definitely not sponsored, but I thought I'll let people know. This was my first ever wig, because before then I used to buy bundles and learn how to do my own wig, and yeah, so that's like a backstory. Let me tell you guys the details about the hair to start with. So I got it in 24 inches. It was body wave hair, 5x5 closure wig, and it came pre-plucked, 180 density, medium cap size, human hair. I think I've covered everything. Said if you watched the first video of me installing this wig, I never plucked it because they said it came pre-plucked, but obviously now, fast forward 2 years later on, I have plucked it and I feel like it looks way better when you pluck it. So even though it comes pre-plucked, you do need to pluck it some more, which ideally isn't good for beginners. So that's one con. It's not good for beginners who would want to just slap the wig on and just keep it moving. The general quality of the hair is so good. If it wasn't for the fact that I have it on my head, I'll be showing you guys what the lace looks like. Look at this lace. Like, you can tell that it's old, but I've had this hair for 2 years, guys. I've had this hair 2 years plus, and this is what the lace is doing. I don't wear my wigs often. Like, I would never wear my wig every single day for like a month or something, but it's been my rock. It's been that one wig that I'll go to for, like, you know. So yeah, especially for the first 2 years, like I literally was wearing it quite often. And obviously because it's 4x4, it's a bit limited in styling, but you can definitely do a side part. You can move the wig downwards, or you can just do a part in here because it's a 5x5, so the closure is like wide enough for you to be able to do a side part like right here if you wanted to. It's really easy to wash this hair. It doesn't tangle that much. I brought my other wig that I got about like around the same time. Look at this hair. Do you see how tangled it is? Like, it's crazy. With this lace, I find that washing it is easy. It doesn't tangle too bad. So when you're like done and combing it out and everything, it doesn't ruin the lace. Do you get it? It does tangle normal. That's normal, like when you sweat at the back. Like for instance, today I've been to a wedding. I wasn't doing too much, but there was a bit of like, you know, tangling a little bit here, but literally I've literally just brushed it and it's back to normal. The hair sheds a little bit, just like standard, but the positive things about it outweighs the negative things about it. And literally that was all the negative things I had to say. Anyway, so yeah, like this hair has been so good to me. I forgot to mention the price because that was the main thing, isn't it? Yes, I believe I got it for about £200. But guys, wait, because a lot of people are like, £200 for a wig, £200 for a wig. But guys, can you see this? Like, I've had this wig for 2 years. 2 years and counting, because I'm gonna have this wig for another couple years. I'm sorry, but it's about time we started spending on good quality wigs that we can rock for a while, rather than buying cheap ones that the lace is gonna die on us, or like the quality is just gonna get tangled and you're just gonna need a new one again. Unless you're not in the business of wearing wigs, there's no point in buying cheap wigs. Like, buy a good one that will run its course of time. Yeah, so I realized that after some time, The ends got really thin, like, because when you trim it, it gets quite thick and it looks a bit more healthy. So the ends was really thin, so I just trimmed it. Like, I literally just trimmed the ends and it was fine. And then also I cut the front bit, so I don't know if you can see. I did film it when I was cutting it. Revamping my old wig is what it would be if I do post it. So I've cut this bit to layer it a little bit, and this is what it's looking like. It looks like brand new, and I've had this hair for 2 years. I do not regret buying Alipearl hair. It's amazing, good quality. Like, especially if it's gonna be your first wig, because you're not used to like special techniques for washing wigs or looking after wigs, this has been quite easy for me to look after compared to other wigs I've got, and it's been quite manageable. This is body wave, but when I straighten it, it takes the straightening very well, and when I curl it, as you can see, literally, you guys are gonna see the vlog. I wore this hair to a traditional wedding, and it's literally 8:07, and I've had this hair all day during the wedding. Well, not all day, but the wedding was in the morning, and I've had it all day. Okay, so I left my house for the wedding like around 11, no, around 11:30. But I've curled this hair since morning, and it's now 8, and look at the curls. Literally, when you brush it out, the curls are back. Like, you think I'm getting paid for this. I'm not getting paid for this, I'm just being honest. This has to be the best wig I've actually ever bought, and it's crazy because it was my first wig. But yeah, that's all I have to say. That is my honest truth about Alipearl hair. Make sure you guys go check them out. I will leave the link to the to this hair down in my description box. They do have a website that you guys can check out, but I think you can also get their hair directly on AliExpress as well. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you want to see more videos like this, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, like the video, leave your comment down in the comment section, and hit the notification bell so that you're notified every time I post a video. That's it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.
Are you on your way? Are you coming soon to me? No parking in the